History is irrelevant with archaic credit reference here. The sun has been disconnected, and we, with our downturned mouths, are maidens, our credit ratings threaded with flowers, and we are bleating, and we are fucking immense, shrieking with jibes and curses. History, too, is a zombie secretly swallowed by insatiate fiends, packed in every domestic second, forgetting to pay the bills. Such thinking forgets vast territories of our sected selves. All is ours. The police power to hurt and how to eat in hell, where my wits were lost in splintered oblique English, secured the preternatural rain, grazed upon our seriously, trickling down our passer-by, my malevolent archaic sound, my bag a long knife carries. Black is the colour of my gestural forthrightness. Gently drops the rain, cold blows the wind. In May 1968, most young people were working in Woolworths. The cosmetics counter was so adventurous, a cloister of learning and trust. Always represent our cold, blows the future ballads of the blank, my true love. If I were like city girls, with few enquiries, transformed into normality, read, etc. Goodbye, sweethearts and pals. A word of explanation in preternatural rain, grazing on the passer-by's gestures and curses, inside statistical 7, singing like thrushes when sickness came to our execrable opinions. Recent eruptions of unmeaning in Kabul, etc., where we have never been, has made poetry obsolete. But still my red shoes would go dancing, though not a soul would look out from the curfew, the cosmetics counter. Everyone knows it, a sentimental space, purely some kind of folk song to give up all love. The city hurts when it's broken. Poetry, once available in several sizes of flip discount menace before the doors of the mighty, the hounds of capital unleash sobriety knives and clowns. But politeness would dictate now a specific negation of Elizabeth was practicing her derivative magic, burning like a city, a heretic or a child, insisting softly on a private and particular sky. A credit reference, for example, spotted with Hackney Road, the dreadful cries of murdered men inside poetry, composed exclusively for entirely official numbers. Anyway, back in the police computer, they are making metonyms, ambitious ones, intersected by pretty towns, but we are mouths and strings of words stupid, stitched into the language, that resting place for exhausted shoppers, for used opinions, call it the graveyard of computer. Those who believe they know how to read are easily intimidated, I mean right now. But who is speaking here? Such archaic pleasantry, insolent noise-making, mere freakish difficulty. History is those who sit inside their prepared vocab, the comfortable ones. The executioner, especially, never utters an articulate sound, quietly gets on with his work. As I was up walking, our musical voices split to a single chord, reference code, insert seizure, unavailable, insert hope and love, a layered pit of stung starlings. As I was out, hold me fast and fear me not, inside the lower city, I would suck their snarling, paraphrase, I would rather be the devil. If I had a fancy sash, my own true love would rent me out in earrings, but if I had a ribbon bow in scratches and numbers, he'd read my mind with hail, burning like a city's frozen and vivid dead. But my method is to fear him, his scorched and wasted coins, history's oppressive line, my thighs, my anarchic scales, oh fucking tide. As I was up walking, I met this woman, said she was like the queen of the fairies, dragged me under the sea, fucked me senseless for 7 years, and now I'm dead, or rather, I am eating your brains, so tasteless and bland, everything is radiating, your stupid, racist town. is a bit from part 2 of the same poem, and it's dedicated to my friend Paul Sutton, who's probably in the garden. Now you go ape. Sorry, but I feel spit. Now redistribute decades. Each insomniac decade step on fun people. Each bursts like a dog, nice spark. This is your head on TV. This is the doll revolving. Bright magnetic birds sweep and soar. This is my frequency, a thin metal screech, non-cognitive. And that's not all. Cough up the alphabet. To one side of axis, the decibel, yeah, burnt number, crackle, just as voices from near silence to like all hell, where you don't, people person, bright magnetic secret, inside speech from silence, outsourced decades, incorporate what is known, and as they say, numb, don't, rim, fun, people. Value notwithstanding. At least I know I'm a moron, isolated, episodic. Certainly this is ridiculous. Try running it backwards. Cancel the landscape, the imagination of racists. Insert symbol, rhythmic displacement, Christians, bureaucrats. Keep taking the pills, benefit thief. This is me revolving. Certainly this is shit, like all hell, where birds, prowling dogs, wipe negative decades, live in it like a rapist. This is my silence, big constitutional principle. Bright magnetic decibel, nice gravity, nice racist, yeah. Have your say, David Cameron. Music, movies, games, finance, cars, answers. Here is a landscape. Here is all hell. The distance between each line, some kind of celestial snarl, redistributes the city. A strange and bitter crop, furnace, numbers, Christians, yeah. You reach a fork in the voice, the gaps between the lines widen like a mountain range, or those secret rooms where the law goes to scream. Have your say, oh burnt decibel. Every morning I take a pill. Stops electricity, stops most things. So imagine you're a, nice person. Some shuffling guy bites you, and it's music everywhere. Communism, dull scroungers, but we go there for money. Everything is shimmering, the gaps in your voice, smoke of the bottomless pit, idiots on sulphur, oh bollocks, there goes Thatcher again. Think of a sound, stretch it, extract the I, extract virtually everyone, you, my enemy. Phenytoin sodium, controls all warped reels, gaps in the royal alphabet like fun people. Their gravity is perfect, no distortion, a voice slip through mine, a tone control, silent and fearsome, extracts each decade at playback, requires no adjustment, a voice forks into mine, clearly heard, coarse and distorted. Meanwhile, back in British poetry, dutiful saline monarchy, like voiced, here's a burnt person, ringing, puking out its decades, its phenytoin pit. Sorry, but that's not my fucking landscape, my sweet non-cognitive pal. Yeah, beautiful, oh, functions, careering most things, cars, heads, oh you, cough. Finance recommends speaking pills, someone's city in pretty flames, birds, nice sanction, nice decade. I have been studying the process whereby you become a law, its circuits, its interruptions. I swallowed it 17 times with burning sugar. It was boring dancing like a murdered cop. His change in circumstance, counter-crackling, hobbled. It swallowed him 17 times, asked for an explanation, a system of ancient flinching. Ha! Mechanicals. You will have to pay it back from the future cracked. Move along, fun people, nothing to see here. You will have shimmering. We are Elizabeth Windsor, controlled by a centrifugal motor shaft. Sorry, I mean I have eaten the taxes you were saving for, and then I ate the slaves. Sorry, I mean my hips were wriggling. The rest of this letter has been returned to you. It is offensive and inappropriate, controlled by a, sorry, even if we are shot dead, we will remember these moments. So delicious, for example, so... Hello, oh burnt frequency, where my eyes were without a city wall. I have been designing a new geography of delight, clean and troubled like a baby's cry. Flap your knees apart, my insipid drunks, my shuffling laws, inside the jerking, melting bellies of detectives and diagrams, such irritating spheres. Get up now, dead man.